and it's like, oh, so the bull flag. The bull flag, baby.
I mean, and that's why, you know, this opportunity is so great, guys. You get to take a little bit of everything, a little bit of Patrick, a little bit of D Money, a little bit of me, and kind of incorporate it into your own strategy and make your own, like, make your own judgment calls and make your own edge. That's what trading is, guys.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. In other good news, Trump announcing basically that we're gonna. Oh my! What happened? We got a new Fed chair, or his replacement for Powell coming up. What the fuck? There we go. And luckily for me, I'm rich. Damn it!
Oh,
it's so
man.
stupid. I put $100 on this. I made 50. It's not bad return.
50%.
50% return.
Yeah, I wish I took that.
Yeah, you should have taken that one instead of your tennis bet.
Come on, man.
Don't take the tennis trade.
I'm down bad, guys.
500.
I'm down bad. 500.
So, Kevin Warsh, I had insider info. I talked to Trump. I hit him up on Twitter. I was like, hey, bro, who you picking? He said Kevin. I said, okay, I'm in.
In for 100. Out for 50.
Ooh. I thought I put 100,000 on it. It didn't feel.
D-Money, do you think the good earnings Apple had yesterday could impact the market today? But PPI report wasn't good this morning. Yeah, I mean, it remains to be seen, chat, right? I mean, I got to, like, how I'm going to approach this today is let the 5-minute opening range set up, right? And I want to see the momentum step into the market. Doesn't matter if it's bullish or bearish. I really don't care. I'm just trying to join that momentum and wait for a setup, guys. So we'll let the 5-minute. I'm gonna let the 5-minute opening range set up, and I'm gonna try to join the party. If it pops to the upside, would I be surprised? Absolutely not, because we've already PW kind of talked about that, right? We've already had a lot of selling pressure, guys, to the downside, and I see right now we have a reaction off the 200 EMA on the 4-hour chart, guys. Right, the previous 4-hour candle was bullish. Nice bottom wick saying that, hey, you know what? There's some buyers willing to step in and take price back the opposite direction, back to the upside. So I'm gonna let it open up, and we'll see where the momentum is.
All right. And I'd say Ocala probably the same thing, right?
More or less, yeah, more or less. You know, I'm more of a reversion trader, so once we, you know, if we ever take like lows out, like wick lows, probably at like 703, if it's aggressive enough off the open, then I'll take that long. Or if we go to like 920 immediately off the open, 920, 933, have a reaction, then I'll take a short back down. That's my game plan for this morning.
Good old reversion traders. It's funny because it's like he's basically, we're looking for a trade to get to where he's looking for it to reverse.
Yeah.
Basically.
Right? Like I'm looking for a long straight up, and he's looking for that to happen and then take a short. And then if I'm looking for a short, I'm looking obviously for that move straight down, and then he's looking to get long where I would look to cover.
Yeah.
So it's almost like if we go up, I'm taking profit there, and you're shorting there. If we go down, I'm taking a short, and then I'm covering down there. So what a
It's like a good overlap, right?
yeah. Well, it's kind of funny because let's say if I'm long at open and it's going straight up, and then Ocala's like, okay, I like a short here. I'm like, ooh, maybe I take profit here.
Yeah, it could be a good exit point.
To be honest, Fridays, you know, if it does start trending in the morning, I think it starts going like pretty nonstop. Most Fridays, even last Friday, I believe was just a nonstop, if I remember correctly.
Let's look.
Just in the morning.
Yep. Yeah, Friday kind of like chopped at open, and then 9:45 we did get like the push up till about 11, and then just kind of grinded the rest of the day. So that 9 to 11, man, if you're gonna make money, that's the time to do it in these markets right now. You could even see yesterday, big move down, 11 o'clock, pushes back up, 12 o'clock, goes nowhere for the rest of the day. So that's why I think it's so important to really try to capitalize when the market's moving, and then when it's not moving, just stay out of it,
Absolutely.
right? It's just easier. It's like you got 2 or 3 hours a day to really capitalize, and the rest of the time it's just either walk away, be happy, or just be very, very, very selective.
We saw that yesterday, right?
Yeah.
At the Open, you had a sell-off, you had a recovery, and then you had some
4 hours of just sideways, and we were sitting here, and everyone's like, "What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?" I'm like, "Nothing." Like there's nothing to do. Like if we would have traded that, we would have just died. Except for right at the end of the day, the last 20 minutes, you had that push straight up.
I mean, we called the move in the morning. We traded the move in the morning. We, you know.
Hey, I called that pump at the end of the day.
That's right. You know, we got that breakout. So.
But again, it's like just because you call it, don't mean it was a good trade. I think a lot of times if I'm not willing to put my own money on it, then it's probably not.
Exactly.
Like
I totally agree.
Trade, right?
I totally agree.
But that's the thing. Sometimes you can say, hey, I think at Open it's going to crash to 700. But does that mean I'm going to get short? No, because then sometimes for me it's like I'd rather look for the reaction at the 700 level and then maybe go long or kind of wait for, like more, like kind of sit down there.
I'm the same exact way. I want to see that reaction first. You don't want to just blindly assume that something's going to happen. That's kind of how you get stopped out over
Especially
and over.
at Open.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
Very easy to get caught on it at Open because you're like, okay, it's a short. It dips down 30 points. You're all excited, and all of a sudden it just goes straight back up, and you're like,
It happens in seconds like that.
I think the hardest thing to do sometimes is when you've had a trade that went down big or it went up big, like in terms of like profits. Let's say you get short, it drops 40 points, and you're up $1,000, $2,000. You're excited, you're pumped up, and then all of a sudden it squeezes straight back up, right? And it's hard to like cut it off.
Winner's tilt.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just like you're in the trade, and all of a sudden you see that you're up $3,000 in your P&L, and then all of a sudden you're back to only $500.
Yeah.
And like mentally, it's like, well, I just want to get back to 3,000.
It's like you lost $2,500.
Yeah.
Can you go to the 4-hour chart, PW?
4 hour? You want the 8-hour chart?
4 hour.
Yep. 4 hour.
So guys, this is gonna be. I think today is gonna be a little interesting because if you look at, look at the wick, guys. January 25th, the opening 4-hour candle. Right, you got a nice body. Nice long bottom wick, and then it closed as a bullish pin bar. Right, you look to the right, you got the same identical, pretty much candle, closed bearish, but that was yesterday's 10 o'clock candle. Right, and if you notice, you had an upside pop every time you get like a bullish like pin bar, hammer, whatever you want to call it, guys. So I'm leaning, I mean, I think PW's kind of leaning that way as well. I'm leaning towards possible a pump, maybe even up to 26,000, guys, or higher.
Ah, snap.
Well, we know gaps love to get filled. Right?
So,
like why fight something that we know?
Yeah, this is it's going to be interesting.
I mean, ideally for the longs, kind of like exactly like Ocala said, right? If you get that swipe the data low, maybe even swipe 700s and then get a big wick right back up, that would be obviously a very bullish sign that we're kind of holding those lows down there overnight, and then try to push up there 26,000. 26,000, it just sounds like it needs to be touched.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I'm like 26,000.
Sounds better than 25,000.
26,000. 26. It makes sense. It's just making sense, right? Just
I agree.
Like twigs and berries.
Yeah. Some juice and berries.
Juice
guys.
and berries, man. And you got Chicago PMI numbers at 9:45.
Okay.
Freaking Bitcoin over here pushing back up. God damn it.
What's it at now? 83?
80, almost 83 again. It's okay.
But I feel like it always does that, like right before 9:30, and then you get the real. If it's gonna flush, it's gonna flush after 9:30, right? They're gonna wait for the stock market to, like, that's typically what happens. So you got time. I think you got time.
I like it. Someone said Pat's on coke 100%. Yeah, bro. I've been over here just doing lines of cocaine all morning. People are insane. The funny thing is, like, people just don't understand that, like, at the end of the day, I wake up in the morning and I'm fucking fired up. I'm ready. Like, this is what I live for, right? I love this shit. So they're like, how does he have so much energy? Why does he got so much energy? I'm like, yeah, I've been awake since 5 o'clock, fucking frothing. I get my work in, sending out emails, fucking taking over the world, had sex 3 times. Now we here. I can't help it. I'm winning. That's what this is. What it is. I'm winning. The people in the chat that are like, I don't understand how you have so much energy in the morning. I'm like, because I wake up in the morning and I'm fired up. Like, I got FOMO for life. If I'm not excited to fucking go to work, then I'm doing something wrong. The minute that I that it ain't fun anymore, I'm done. It's over. I turn off the lights and close the doors and say, all right, everybody, it's been fun, but this ain't fun no more. You probably the same way, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, why
Guys.
do it if it ain't fun?
Yeah, guys. It's
If you don't enjoy it, why do it?
Yep. Nah, I agree. I agree.
That's why we're doing this. You know.
Wake up and piss excellence. Amen, brother. Amen. It's all, you know what I love too about trading is like it's such a personal, like it's a battle, right? Like between you and yourself. Ain't nobody else matters.
Yep.
So it's like every morning, like the goal is I want to beat myself today.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I want to show myself that I can control my inhibitions, my problems, my issues, whatever it is, I can change it, right? If I got problems in life, I got bills due, I got my girlfriend fighting me, whatever your issues are in life, it's like trading is the one place that you can just go and just be a man and just do your job and make shit happen. And no one can stop you. No one's gonna say, hey, you don't take that trade, don't do that, you can't, you know, it's like it's just you. You can read stuff on the internet all you want, watch as many videos as you want, but at the end of the day, it's like you have to press the button. And only you can make that change, right? Somebody said they don't understand the 66, 33, or the 53 numbers. They might not be able to understand it. It's hard math. Is it hard math?
Just guys, honestly, just pay attention off the levels on open and throughout the day. You'll see what I'm talking about. They're like second tier to the big ones, to 80 and 20. So it's a little harder to explain, but just trust me on this. It's they'll work.
And it's probably a good thing for people not to try to understand right now before the market opens.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's true.
Hey, 1 minute before the market opens, can you explain your whole strategy so I can understand it so I can trade today? Like, maybe don't. Just relax, everybody. Just relax. Let's have a good open. Amen, John. Dr.
Right.
John.
You're right. You're right.
Dr. John Dorian, OBGYN. I don't know if that's like a real name or like is that like a is that like his like you know undercover name OBGYN doctor? Like I don't know if an OBGYN doctor should have a you know YouTube name like that.
Yeah, something's not adding up there.
Oh, is that from Scrubs? Oh, okay. I'm like, wait.
Shout out Scrubs.
Yeah, baby, we got somebody asked about the shirt. It's Aloha Friday. It might not be Aloha Friday in Florida, but it's Aloha Friday in Hawaii. So we're trying to get some of those good vibes today and try to make a little bit of money. Let's go. Market about to open.
15 seconds.
15 seconds. Dun, dun, dun. There she goes. Straight to the moon.
Let's see.
I'm going to try a long here. See if I can't get a quick pop up to this 80 level.
There we go.
Perfect. From the 60s up there to the 83s, that's 23 points.
Let's go.
Happy Aloha Friday. She going straight to the moon right now, boys.
Off 20.
Oh, dude, literally. Fucking A, Ocala. You son of a bitch. How'd you know? Look at that, chat. If you look at that opening candle, look at the low of that opening candle. That 23, 20 area.
Mamma mia. Right back down to 80. Let's go to 66.
The man, the myth, the legend.
And that's exactly, you know, that's why you have a map for the morning, guys. You know, that's what we wanted to see. We wanted to see a run of those wick highs into 20. Take that short. Payout secured on Lucid. Shout out Lucid.
Hey, shout out to Lucid. 40% off right now with Lucid. What's your favorite accounts over there? The Flex or the Blacks?
150K Flex, dude.
Oh!
I love them Flex.
I think they got rid of the Flex for like a day and then they brought it back.
They got rid of the pros.
Oh, the pros.
The
yeah.
pros. They keeping those flexes, dude.
Yeah, I think the Flex is better than the Pro, to be honest.
Can't beat no consistency rules.
All right. Well, look at this. It's kind of it's funny. The high of that candle was 918.
918.
So would you like? I guess the 20. Does the 20 matter for like a short?
No.
Level?
So you it's the reaction. You care about the reaction only.
Well, it reacted off the 20s again.
Let's go, baby. That's what we want to see.
So I'm saying, like, if you were trying to short, would you be like watching that reaction off the 20 and then try to short it?
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
So it's not only support. It can also be like resistance.
Yeah. Well, it's in a reversion level.
Yeah.
So it hits it, reverses, hits it, reverses.
Makes sense. Makes sense. I like it. All right. Well, so far, just kind of a flat open. Right back down, right?
And
820s again?
Another bounce off 20.
Oh, look at this guy. $20 make you holla.
That's right, baby.
It's crazy. There's literally, I don't know why, but I'm looking at the book right now, and there's like, doesn't seem like there's a lot of liquidity on the book. Anyone else notice that? Look at level 2 right now. Anybody else looking at level 2? There's like very, like...
It's thin.
Yeah, very thin. Why is it so thin right now? Is somebody talking? Is there like news about to come out, or...
Now 45.
Yeah, but it's weird. I don't know why the level 2's so thin right now. And when I say thin, if you look here, this is my live account. You know, normally you have like 10, 20 contracts kind of holding up the book. But look, there's like literally just no size anywhere on the book right now. So, not sure what that means.
Usually that happens right before a news drop.
Yeah, right before news coming out, right?
Yeah, I'm waiting for 5-minute ORB, guys. Kind of said that before the open.
What'd you say?
Not that right. So I'm waiting to see how a 5-minute ORB sets up, and then we'll see if I have a setup, guys.
Got a minute left on that first 5-minute candle. Obviously, big wick on the top right now, but that don't mean that it can't rip all the way back up there and close very bullish, right?
Yeah.
That's why you wait for that 5-minute range. Because if you try to get short down there at the bottom right now, you would have got blown. Yeah.
What a beautiful bounce off 20. 20 to 20, guys.
20, 20, 20. It's like 20/20 vision. Oh, is there something to be said about 20/20? Like, you know, it's like everywhere in nature. The secret sauce. There is a buyer at 91 who just got filled. There was like 20 contracts sitting there, just got filled.
You know the book's thin when 20 contracts is a...
Yeah, supporting the whole market. All right, 5-minute range about to close here. D-Money, what are you looking for?
I mean, you got a bullish hit. It's above all 3 EMAs, guys. So I'm looking, obviously, you know, you want to break out above 918, top of the range. But my opinion, bulls are in control, guys. So I want a retracement down closer to the 14 EMA, 25,846, and then probably a push back to the upside. So we'll see if that happens, right? You got no top wick on the current 5-minute candle. So we'll see if we can break out above the highs up there.
I like the longs. Makes sense.
Yeah.
At the top of the 5-minute range here, we got to go.
Yep,
ES is pushing. Still very, like, just all over the place. Stuck right there below 900. Pop above that 900 level. Try to go maybe 26,000 next for the 5-minute range breakout continuation play here.
Yeah.
Little continuation play. Oh, I did it, chap. I did it. I did it. So like I said, liking those longs there. Took the, this is my live account. Took the longs off this pullback there up into that 900 again. All I needed to do for that $50,000 month was lock in another $3,000, $2,000 a day, and that was my goal, right? I don't know why, but I was like, I wanted to end the month on a good note, and there it is, $50,000 on the month total P&L in this live account.
500% return. Let's go.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. 63%, right? I think a lot of people, they get caught up in the whole, you know, the win rate sometimes, and you can see 63%, $50,000, and just trading one live account. So that's all we need, baby. Yeah, I'm trading with Tradeovate now. Obviously, if you guys have seen the news, Tradeovate, the biggest, the largest here at the BDH. So I use Tradeovate, Tradeovate Prop, Tradeovate for my live account and all that fun stuff. I got the new, my commissions were kind of high at the beginning of the month because I never upgraded to like the different tier, but I just paid for like lifetime commissions. And now it's like 9 cents or something. So those commissions should really come down in price. 5-minute chart. D-Money being patient. I like it.
Gotta be patient,
Good time to be patient. Good time to be patient.
I call this the screw you candle, dude.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have a bunch of wick lows at 807. I mean, let's see if we run them. If we do a full, red green to red rotation from the 20s, maybe we get that move through data lows.
For everybody wondering about Ocala's levels, later on, once the market kind of settles down, we'll let him, give him 30 minutes to really kind of explain his outlook and ideas. You guys just got to stay tuned. Hit the like button. Ocala said he ain't going to share more secrets unless you all get this above 7,000 concurrent views. He's a little bit of a prima donna, I'm not going to lie.
Guys, a little bit,
He wants what he wants, man. Just like he likes to trade on his phone.
Most of the time I get it. So, 7,000 viewers.
Hey.
Let's go. You guys get the levels.
I like that. Look at that push right back up here. This is nice.
Yeah,
again,
this is looking good.
Dude, I mean, that 820 level is still getting very respected, right? Reactionary, kind of like that little dip down, right back up. 5-minute candle getting very tight here. Bitcoin pumping, classic. Fuck me. I swear.
Kalshi.
Oh, God. It hurts. I'm going to start a new thing. I'm just going to, whatever I think is going to happen, I'm going to just bet the exact opposite.
Everybody has that phase in trading, dude. You just start losing, you just think,
no! Why? Why is it not crashing? Oh, man. You got to love it.
All right, it's trying. Right, it's trying to go. So, let's see.
you long?
What would you want to see happen here, D, before you get long? That 900 push right here again.
Yeah, I like the bottom wick on the current 5-minute candle, guys.
Oh.
So I'm long now.
Let's go.
Yeah.
D-Money's long.
So
There's that 920 area.
Is it bad that I want to take a short? Is it bad, guys?
Oh man.
I am fading you, D-Money. You a smart man.
Oh man, you gotta.
I am fading you, D-Money.
I'm taking the long.
Yeah.
Can we get continuation? I want to see this 900 area hold. And then squeeze up towards 940s. Maybe get a little bit of room here, right?
Yep. There you go.
All right, we long, trying to get this push through the opening 5-minute range break. There's 10 points. W's in the chat only. WWW.
Yes. There you go. Let's go.
Don't fade D-Money.
Oh, got 2 points from my take profit.
Yeah,
Come on, there we go.
right.
We're gonna get it.
There's 15 points. My entry was 914. It's kind of pulling back now.
Yeah, 913.75 was my entry. We're like brothers. We're entry brothers. Let's hold this for 40 push, D. Come on, together. Together right now. Together, D.
Yeah, I
together.
wanted it a little higher.
Even higher?
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean, that's
that's what I'm
20
talking about.
I mean, that's
That's what I'm talking
25.
about. Let's go, D.
That's 25.
Give me
That's
more.
25, but
He's fired up today. Yesterday I was like, I want more. He's like, I'm gonna give you more. I'm gonna give you more.
I kind of like that reaction off of
The 40s?
yeah.
I should pull D-Money right here and just take profit. Be like, I'm out.
oh yeah.
No, I mean, hey, listen. I mean, we can still keep pushing. That's a good move.
Is it gonna go or is it not gonna go? Stupid candle. Any other day that if we would have taken profit there at the 920s, D, it would have went to
you
600 already.
You already know it.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Yep.
All right, we're giving it a little bit of room here. Let's see. I'm gonna just move I'm gonna let it ride a little longer. Why not? Fuck it. It's because the thing is, like, if it's gonna go, it's gonna go, right? If it's gonna break that previous candle high, might as well give it a little bit of room. If it ain't gonna go, it ain't gonna go. Someone said Nvidia's going. Also, fucking Bitcoin's going. All right, if I get stopped, it's fine. We'll see. We need to basically hold this 900 level. Should I go for put my stop down below this repair low?
I'm just, I mean, I'm short off 27. Let's see. I mean, oh my God, let's go, dude.
Oh,
give me 50.
Traders.
Give me 50 points.
Try another long here.
To 80 maybe?
It's a battle. Battle.
But that just goes to show, guys, I mean, you can make money both sides. Doesn't have to be, you know.
You just gotta take profit.
That damn straight. Come on, give me
into the 945 news candle.
Give me 80. Boom, TP at 80. I'm out there.
He's out. Now we can go up. Finally.
Let's go. Hey, do the BDH boys right. Come on, market. Oh, there we go.
There's that 80 reaction. Come on. Oh, it had such potential. Such potential.
Yeah, well, it's a cross section, P-dubs.
I know.
Let's see. I mean, you could get that move back tonight. What's your entry?
902 basically now.
Mamma mia. Careful, guys. 30 seconds till news drops. Chicago PMI.
Key frame frequency.
Yeah, just back inside the range again. This is why you take 10 points. Oh, God.
You know that was coming.
I knew it was coming. Got news coming out.
Here we go. Damn. I papered that one so hard, dude.
Oh.
I took it off at 80. It went down to, what, 50, 57?
Can we get back above 880s? If we start to push back above 880s again, I might take try to stab another long there. But
What I'm watching right now, guys, is a drop of, if 832 drops, I think the wick lows at 807 are right after, right, you know, next up. So just be careful. That's could get a little crazy.
oh, so annoying. She gone. Stopped out. We just pulled straight back down there into the VWAP again. No push to the upside.
It's heavy. It's heavy.
Son of a bitch. So stupid.
I mean, let's see if we drop those 33 lows.
We going to dump or what? Need Bitcoin to dump. idiots in the chat. Patrick, add more. I want more liquidity. Yeah, you're gonna get my sim-funded liquidity, idiots. Good luck.
Oh man.
All right, we're right down there at the VWAP, 850s now. Someone said never short on a Friday. I mean, Tyler shorted on a Friday. It worked.
Yeah.
It was good for at least 50, you know. But that's just me. That's the type of trading I do.
Yeah,
guys,
no, I
is-
mean, hey, that's the thing, right? If it would have went higher, then there'd be no reversal trade.
damn straight.
That's just what it is. Now it's gonna pump. Now that I'm stopped out, like we hit max pain. I mean, that's it. It is. Now look at it. Right back up.
Beautiful,
Now it's max
beautiful.
pain. The longs that got long for the break above the high, they're out of the trade, and now we go back up.
Off 46.
Pretty obvious.
Let's go, baby.
Got to get back above 900 here.
Most of the time, fellas, you know, this 200-second pattern to me, I would be looking for that short side break lower. That's not to say, you know, obviously we can just pump and destroy every short, but from how I trade, I have noticed that this pattern usually does break to the downside. It's like a very steep H pattern.
All right, the high of that last 5-minute candle so far, 89s. Sitting there at the VWAP. We lose the VWAP. See if the sellers start coming back in there.
And push the gas, you know? Start breaking some lows.
Ugh.
Nice move.
Very tight 15-minute range so far.
Do we have another news drop in 10? Does anybody know?
Don't think so.
I didn't see
There's that push back to the 900s again. Gotta love it.
It's getting real coiled up.
He's coiling. If we get back above 900, I wouldn't be surprised if we squeeze all the way back up there just to fuck with everybody.
For sure, for sure. It's kind of a line in the sand. Nice.
And there's that
I
little
think it's
pop.
gone.
Right back above
I think that's gonna
900s.
pop. Let me see real quick.
Right to the 20s. Let's see if we pop 20.
Perfect. We're up $9,497 now.
Let's go.
Not bad. Dude, where's that put me on the month now? On the month now? Where we at, chat? This month, $56,000 on the month. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. What about all the accounts you blew? You're not wrong. I blew them all. They all gone. These are my Lucid funded accounts that were brand new. They bad. They down. For the month, look. Let's see for the month. Where they at? Oh, they down. 2,000. What will I ever do? What will I ever do?
Which Lucid accounts did you get, Patrick?
The Flex.
Flex is good, dude.
Look at that. Oh, actually, these are blacks. See, that's what it is. So, you gotta love it. Where did I get stopped out? At the bottom of this fucking move.
Yeah.
Classic. Someone said too bad eval money.
Yeah.
What are they talking about? They don't know what a live account is? You know what? Does anybody in the chat know what a live account is on Tradeovate? I know people don't normally trade live accounts, but we got live accounts here. It's real. No Photoshop needed. Look, for this year, I just opened this account. I was trading with Optimus last year. Now I'm with Tradeovate. It's a real boy. He's a real boy.
Chop, 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 chop.
What is fucking? God
We
damn
got it.
it!
Yeah, I think-
Bitcoin's going nowhere. I'm cooked.
Oh man.
But oh my god, guys, those accounts that I blew, those are lucid accounts. They're not live accounts. They're lucid accounts. Don't worry. I showed you guys I don't know why they act like I'm like hiding the fact that I got stopped out there. I just showed it live on YouTube. All right, well, very much stuck here in the middle.
Another range.
Just bouncing between.
Just stuck in the middle here.
For all the metals traders that watch BDH, all 35% of you, I'm looking for possibly a break below 97,535. I'll put a sell stop under 97,535 for maybe 20 or 30 ticks.
Someone said, is the exchange closed? Possibly. It's not going nowhere.
So there's not much at this point, guys. Just got to be patient for a break of the range, right? So every reaction so you see like the low that was put in at 935, guys, 25,834, you had a push back the opposite direction. Then you had a higher low, 25,838, and a push back the opposite direction. So just waiting to see if the momentum steps back into the market, right? We're kind of stuck inside of the 15-minute ORB. Look at the current 15-minute candle. So this is not much to do in the middle, guys. Unless you're playing it as a range, right? And you're buying like the bottom of the range, trying to anticipate a higher low being put in, like on this retracement that's currently happening. So you're looking to get long somewhere around maybe like 25,845, and your stops below 25,837 for a pushback up.
Better take a short.
Like, because that's all you're getting right now. You're getting a range until we break out.
I might try.
I'll tell you what, everybody in the chat, don't fucking do shit. Shut the fuck up, everybody. Let it break out. Everybody's so fucking retarded. Patrick, what's the next trade? D, what are you doing? What are you doing? Nothing's happening. Draw the range. Just sit back and laugh. Like, if you're trading in the middle of this fucking range right now, you're retarded. You're just retarded. There's no reason to. And it's like, relax. The market just opened. The chat sometimes blows my mind. People are just like, D, what are you doing? D, what are you doing? D, what are you doing?
It's crazy.
Like, we
Friday,
took a
boys.
trade at open. We made a little bit of money. We got stopped out of the next trade. And now we just sit. I mean, there's like, why keep fucking trying to like punch through a wall that you can't punch through? I punched enough walls to know that you will never win.
Yeah, you're not
The
gonna
wall will
trust
always
me.
win. You know, like
Trust
no matter
me.
how much
Yeah.
damage you do to that wall, it's gonna win. You can punch it as many times as you want, but your hand gonna hurt by the end of it all. So it's just like, I don't know why everybody gets so upset that they're not like putting on a trade every single minute.
Yeah.
Like, there is nothing happening right. We're just stuck. We absolutely stuck here. It's crazy. You can clearly see people who are profitable versus unprofitable. The people in the chat that are worried about every single 1 minute candle, they ain't making money. I mean, even the reversion trader, he's like, I want to see something happen outside of this range now, guys.
That's true. You know, sometimes the best trade is no trade at all. You don't want to lose money on a Friday, boys. That ain't it.
Amen. Amen. Jordan J, the dumb fund your lifestyle. Hey man, use code PW. I don't give a fuck. Idiots. Only reason that you're rich is because people use your code. I'm like, hey man, only reason Michael Jordan's rich because fucking people bought his shoes. So I guess he's a scammer too. You think Michael Jordan got any money left from the NBA? No. You know, like if he would have retired with no.
He got a lifetime deal with Jordan.
With Nike, but I'm saying like if Michael Jordan would have
Nike,
only had money from playing basketball, he'd be broke right now. So I just love how everyone's like they try to like come at influencers. We're like, wow, you guys, you're just making money on the internet.
It's crazy, man.
I mean, it could be worse. I could be a fat little fuck living in my mom's basement. That would suck. A little tiny pee-pee.
Oh man.
They have a pension.
He wanted Adidas. Yeah,
What's the
initially
NBA pension look like?
nothing at all.
Yeah, come on.
Guys,
He's
there's
a
an
billionaire.
NBA player. There's a retired NBA player that had like a kidney or something malfunction. Guys, he needed a new kidney, and the insurance they would not pick him up to even cover that guy. So that tells you that the pension is not like you can't buy into that. Trust me.
So yeah, I was imagine complaining about the people on the stream while watching the stream. Like, wait, what?
Oh man.
These guys suck. I mean, joke's on you, bro. You watching?
You watch? Hey,
We
you
ain't
tuned
watching
in.
you.
We appreciate the support.
We ain't at your house, so Kala ain't at your house.
Hit the like button.
Dude, there's a new form of degeneracy on the internet now. You can now go on websites and you can bet you can buy the chance that you might get a Pokemon card. Like that, like it's like a
For a
slot
much
machine.
cheaper price.
No,
Oh,
you pay like $1,000 for the chance of winning like a $20,000 Pokemon card or like a worthless
Oh
one.
no.
And it's like a whole new thing. There's a bunch of websites doing it. I did it last night and I actually got a PSA 10 Alakazam, but it's like a $600 card, so it still lost 400.
Here's that break.
Right back down to the VWAP. See, the only thing that I hate about this like setup, if you do go short, it's just like I would expect like this would be a wick out of this range and then come right back up again. So like I need some strong conviction to the downside, and then I need a retest, and then like that flag to the.
What I think with the break and retest idea, Patrick, is that if we break 800 to like 793 and then retest like 820s, I think that could be a entry short.
I like it. Someone said that Michael Jordan made $93 million playing basketball.
Yeah. And he's
That ain't enough to
He's a
live.
billionaire.
That ain't, he's got a $93 million yacht.
So that proves the point right there, guys.
Yeah, if you look at Michael Jordan's net worth, what's his net worth now?
Probably over 2 billion. I think it's over like 2.3 or something, 2.2, maybe even higher.
3.8 billion.
Yeah, it's even higher now.
Yeah, he's got $3.8 billion net worth, and he only made $90 million playing basketball. So
that tells you.
I mean, it just tells you that you don't get rich, having one thing. You gotta have businesses. You gotta have assets. You gotta have investments. Someone said y'all sound stupid. I mean, you watching, idiot? God.
Oh man.
Is Shaq worth more? He might. He got all those fucking Five Guys.
He has a lot of
Five Guys, right?
Man,
and
Shaq
those
is heavy.
fucking car washes.
Yeah, Shaq is
no,
really heavy in investments,
hey,
but he's not worth.
actually-
He's probably not worth more.
No, he's only worth $400 million.
Yeah.
I think Shaq has a lot of. It's either Shaq or another NBA player. He has a lot of Starbucks. He bought into Starbucks. It's Nas. He's not an NBA.
Yeah. Nas the rapper. Yeah, Nas the rapper.
Yeah, no, Jordan's on a whole different fucking level. All because of his mom.
Nas actually bought into the ring before Ring blew up. Camera
like
security for your house.
Oh, the ring.
Yeah, he bought into that early.
you think about it, because you watch that the movie about how Michael Jordan's mom basically was like, nah,
Air.
yeah. Like, nah, we want a royalty every single shoe sold, because nobody had that. That was the first of its first ever. No athlete had a shoe deal where you got royalty for each shoe.
Yep.
And that's like
Mom's looking
Crazy,
so.
out.
man.
Shout out to Jordan's mom, man. Obviously, she kind of saw the opportunity.
Oh, hell yeah.
Lifelong fucking royalty deal. Like what? Like who signs that? They don't do that no
man.
more.
Well, now, so those lifetime deals now they're like LeBron has a lifetime deal, and I think there's one other person.
I
that
just
has
don't
a
think there'll ever
lifetime.
be anybody as impactful, right? He
Oh,
came
absolutely
like
not.
Jordan came along.
No.
At a time where he put his mark on the industry, and
No, no.
LeBron's just living in that shadow still. What's LeBron's net worth?
Over $1 billion.
I know some guys that fish on Michael Jordan's boat. They say he's pretty badass. Like he's a cool dude. Somebody said someone said like something like racial. Fishing. A lot of the fishing guys, they make maybe racial jokes. And I guess somebody said something, and Jordan was around, and he heard it, and he looked at him and said, "What? You think I never heard it before, cracker?" He's just like, "What? You don't think I've ever heard worse?" He's like, "What, am I supposed to be offended because like some dumb cracker said something stupid? Like, don't buy,
Trying to offend Jordan. Come
yeah,
on,
like
dude.
Mike Jordan's like, bro, I used to go into fucking the Boston Celtics arena and get yelled at.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They said that's actually an area. It's funny. It's like crazy though, because when you think about it, it's like, man, it's like, why? Like, you know what I mean? You think about it, right? You're like, man, like you love athletes and all that stuff, but then it's like, oh, if you're not playing for my team, I'm gonna call. You know what I mean? It's like, well,
Yeah.
why?
Well, I mean,
You know
why?
what I know. But,
Just ignorance. People
yeah,
just being
ignorance,
dumb.
yeah. But he's heard it definitely, obviously. I mean, it's
I saw on Instagram yesterday some parents filmed their kid like in the back seat crying about how he was playing soccer, I guess, and some kids were making fun of him. They were like you're an illegal, you're gonna get deported.
Oh,
my
no.
But here's the thing, right? Like the kid was crying. He's like, I don't know why they would say that. And to be honest, like if that was my son, I'd be like, you know what you say? You go back there and you punch him in the fucking face, kid.
Yeah.
You don't cry about it, Like I used to get made fun of all the time when I was a kid. Even black kids make fun of me, white kids make fun. It was everybody made fun of. Like, so like what would it do if my dad, like, son, those people are they're mean boys.
yeah.
What's that do? Life is hard. When you become an adult and you go in the real world, ain't nobody gonna sit around and fucking care about you crying about how somebody said something mean to you. Oh, I was at work yesterday and somebody said that I looked fat and now I'm upset. It's like, well, are you fat? Go to the gym, bro.
Fix it.
Fix it.
Yeah, someone called me fat on Twitter, dude.
Yeah,
I started hitting the gym that day.
You're not fat. You just pleasantly plump, sir.
I just got big cheeks.
You got that
boys.
marriage plump.
I got big cheeks.
Ocala he gonna have a baby and you're gonna get a little bit more plump, but then you're gonna come back for the comeback. You're gonna be shredded next time you see
I'm
him.
getting shredded,
You'll
dude.
be shredded. You'll have a fucking six-pack. Honestly, the best motivation is when people talk shit. I love it.
Bullying, dude.
Yep.
I'm telling you.
People always be like, Pat, you're fat. I'm like, I look in the mirror. I'm like, they got a point.
They ain't wrong.
They ain't wrong.
They ain't wrong.
I could definitely get a little skinnier.
As much as I want to take this short here, guys, it's just so range bound.
Yeah, I need a strong momentum.
Dude.
handle.
Even Bitcoin's not going anywhere. What are the chances? What are the chances? How does this happen to me?
Man,
How is it that
I gotta-
Bitcoin, Nasdaq, nobody's moving right now? It's crazy.
I gotta rethink my whole Kalshi strategy after.
Literally.
I'm scarred.
Just whatever
for
you
it.
think's gonna happen, don't bet on that.
Whoever took that silver short, take profit, please. Nice 300 move to all the silver traders.
Do you guys value the midnight opening price? I mean, I don't know about. I mean, you can answer that on your end, but for me, guys, I'm looking at, overnight highs and lows, for the overnight session. I'll look at that. I'll keep that in mind, and obviously daily highs and lows. I don't look at midnight. I don't know about you.
For me, it's pretty simple. I kind of just look at the last. I wake up and I look at the last like 2 hours of price action. I make my decisions based on that. I really don't pay attention to all the other.
Some of the chat said that their mom would tell them that I'm a husky when he was 190 pounds at 5th grader. Yeah, I think your mom lied to you.
A little more husky.
I had a kid. I remember a kid, 190 pounds at 5th grade, bro. You fat as fuck. That's fucked up. I'm gonna call your mama. Tell her she did you wrong.
Oh, man.
She did you wrong, boy. Dude, look at this.
You're gonna put
Like, what do
back
you
up,
like?
man.
See again.
Range bound, dude.
If you would
Yeah,
see,
it's a range.
Ocala called it. He's like, I want to get short down here, but I'm afraid it's gonna just fucking range.
That's and
Yeah.
guys, just look at if you have a lower time frame open, look at all of these wicks. Holy smokes.
Dude, this is the size of Shrek. Imagine a little 5th grade
Yeah,
kid
ogre.
being 190 pounds. Like, how tall were you? How tall is this fucking kid? Look, what the fuck?
Yeah. This is you gotta
You
love
would
it.
have just got clapped. You would have
Yeah,
absolutely got
absolutely.
clapped if you would have gotten short down there.
A lot of shorts did get clapped.
Yeah.
For sure, dude.
Everyone's getting clapped. You're getting clapped every fucking direction right now. This
Friday.
is crazy. Look at it. Now Bitcoin's pumping again. Nasdaq's pumping again. God, my life is a joke. I could not have predicted that Nasdaq and the Bitcoin would be range bound this morning if you could have saved my life. There's no way you would have told me that.
Yeah.
If you're like, Patrick, you want to take a bet that the Nasdaq's going to be stuck at open? I would go, no way, man. We're going somewhere today.
Is there a Kalshi for that?
If it's
Like 15
goes
minutes?
nowhere,
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could. Yeah, you would just trade it wouldn't go anywhere.
Prediction markets. It's a new wave. Hedge
But now I'm
yourself
broke.
against Chop.
Now I'm absolutely broke. It all started out so well, but then it went so bad.
It went sideways.
Oh God! Wow. Literally, I pretty much traded every single outcome other than the market going sideways on Bitcoin today.
It's like crazy how that.
It's amazing, honestly. Like
Yeah.
you make this shit up. You have to just laugh.
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way it's gonna be range bound. It's gonna go either up or down, right? Nope.
Do you have until end of the day or is
Till
there
5,
time?
yeah, till
Mm.
5. So I'm hoping that this is just gonna turn into this big, consolidation, and then we can finally move. But
A little puker.
needs something to happen here. This is rough, man. Nasdaq right back up again.
Do I need some love?
E-Money, why are you so quiet? You're not even quiet.
Guys, guys, we're stuck. We've been stuck in the range, chat. It's 10:08.
Tell us every thought that enters your brain like I
Man,
talk.
It's like
That's what I think
crazy,
the
right?
problem is. People think like I just talk just to like fill the dead space.
Yeah, they don't realize
They
that.
don't- I'm
It's
just
like-
talking. I'm just
yeah.
saying random ass shit. I don't even know what I'm talking about. What we're talking about? Honestly, I just end up just
Oh,
talking.
we're talking about ogres.
Yeah.
Shrek.
Ogres. Shrek.
So yeah, guys, we're stuck in a range right now. Right, so there's no decision being made as far as a breakout either above 940 or a break below 813 with conviction. So something's gonna happen at some point, hopefully. But if you're a range trader, you're loving it, right? Because you're probably buying the bottom of the range, and there's nothing wrong with that if you're a range trader, right? So because that's working right now.
So many ways to make money in
Yeah,
this
there's
market.
different ways to make money. So
I mean, longs got paid this morning, shorts got paid this morning. Everybody's getting paid. The only one who isn't is the one who's flip-flopping constantly. So just, be careful and don't take too many trades in Chop.
D-Money, important question. When you say I love you, is that from the Dennis Rodman interview? No. No, it is not.
What?
Where Jerome at?
The website,
You can
find
check
out.
the website, guys. Where's Jerome.com? If you want to know where Jerome is. Let's check out the last sighting here while We're waiting. So guys, you can submit if you spot Jerome or somebody that you think is Jerome. Feel free to go to the website, guys. Where's Jerome.com
Where's Jerome?
and put it in.
Wow. Like I'm
Yeah, this
honestly
is,
amazed. I don't even understand this right now, to be honest. It's crazy. I guess, you know, we expanded yesterday and now we consolidate again.
Tough.
Well, I mean, I just think that we would have broken out of this range at least.
We had a lot of longs trapped, a lot of shorts trapped. Now we're just
Great. I mean, it's funny too because if you look at the 5-minute chart, it's just like even that pushback up off 800, there's like no wick down there. It just kind of sat there and then squeezed right back up.
yeah.
Like we didn't like there was no wick down. It didn't even like
Didn't
just
attempt
pushed right
it.
back up.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Just on the 5.
Yeah.
Let's see.
There's the squeeze back up again. Crazy. Crazy trading. Oh, I took a quick little long from the 903s.
Nice.
14. Taking that 10 points, you know. D money.
Oh man.
Fuck.
I'm trying. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, but that's a good point though, guys. If you're in a range,
Not every
sometimes
trade.
you got to, yeah.
Not every
You
trade's gonna
might,
be
you might want to
100.
be smart and take. So I'm trying to long as well, guys. I want to pop above 940.
Someone said I said not to enter in the chop. I mean, you can see we did get a little bit of a flag here, right? I like a couple things about this setup. That we already wicked the low of these like candles. That breakout candle here dipped down, took out 1, 2, 3. It almost got down there and got that repair per se based on that. Not that I was really looking at that, but I just like the fact that it already wicked to the downside. So I was thinking that there would at least be some kind of like little push up
back
maybe to
up.
the top of the range.
Yep.
Like, and again, it's not what I didn't hold for a big move there because I'm like, well, we might gonna get a big move. So, and that might have been a little bit of just FOMO as well after sitting here and listening to the chat tell me that I suck at trading so bad. But I'm up $10,000 on the day here in this live account. We blew a couple lucid evals, but you know that's just that's part of the business, right? That cost me. Think about it. That was like $300 maybe for those evals. So we up 10. We still up 10,000 on the day.
Let's go,
We
baby.
can't lose. Just kidding. That's 100% right now too. Look at my average trade time, 54 seconds. That's longer than I last in bed. What? Why was that fun? What?
I wasn't lying.
I'll be, you know, I always win. I'm always the first to finish.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna beat me in bed.
So yeah, guys, this is the time where you gotta. I mean, we're waiting. You got the 15-minute candle's about to close. You got about 40 seconds left on the 15-minute candle. It's bullish, right? It is bullish. You're hanging out above the 14 and 50 EMA. So now the question is gonna be, do we get, because we just attempted to kind of break to the upside outside of that range up above like 940. We got up to like 926 and now we're kind of selling off a little bit, right? So entry here, if you're a range trader, you got to be a little strategic, chat, because these lows down here sitting at like 815 area, you had a reaction off the 14 EMA on a 5-minute candle, and you're starting to get a wick back the opposite direction. So this is going to be interesting, guys. Maybe we finally pop and head to the upside. We'll see, right? New 15-minute candle just opened.
Caesar said, sell at the top, buy at the bottom. If only it was that easy.
Yeah.
If only. 140-point chop. It's crazy.
Yeah. When you You're right. You're right.
I mean, something you would.
It's something. Coming, yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
something's happening.
Yeah.
Very rarely do we just fucking sit in a 100-point range at open for the whole entire day. So, are they coiling up for this move higher? Are we gonna dump? Is there any type of news today that we're waiting on?
Not that I can see. I mean, we
Anything
had
at all? Like, is
9:45.
Trump got anything going on?
Usually, this type of movement, I mean, precedes some type of news event.
I mean, the only news that I'm really seeing is that Trump